Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This is episode 5 of the Lyrical Lobby, season 2, baby. I know it's been a minute since we dropped something, but now we're back. The wait is over. This time, we got zZombie and Dolo Roze in the building.
What up?
You.
This is actually going to be a pretty fun episode, I gotta say.
We're gonna have some fun.
It's actually been many years since I've been following this dude, and we never actually met until now, physically in person. So it's something pretty dope to actually be able to have this platform to be able to do that. So shit, about fucking time, you know.
My guy, nice to meet you.
About fucking time. I'm pretty excited about it. I've always been a fucking fan of your shit. Actually, I think you got a unique voice.
Bro, I feel like the reason we never ran into each other is because you in South Buff.
No, I actually wasn't here. I've only lived here for a couple of years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a little over 2 years.
Where you was at before that?
It was Cheektowaga.
Yeah. That's Cheektowaga. All that shit is his own islands, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know?
Nobody ever wants to go there, but you know.
And there's no reason to leave too, so you just stay there. So it's like, motherfuckers you run into on Elmwood or some shit you would never run into.
That's a fact.
I'm surprised we haven't just done a show together in general.
I was gonna say because when I came in here we was talking about if we had met at a show. You did somewhere After Dark back in the day, right?
Yeah, I've done shit with After Dark.
So I'm pretty sure we might have been on the same show. Or maybe
I don't think so.
I'm trying to think, bro. You might have been at some shit that I was at. Or you know what? I think I remember coming to a show to watch somebody that you were also on a show with. Something like that. I don't know, but I
feel like you just look familiar. I feel like I seen you before.
I also, when I seen you in person though, I also did not like think like we was gonna be the same height though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I always pictured you like 6'2".
What? Man, I'm short as shit.
Don't
You're a little
I'm
taller.
short as shit too.
You're a little taller.
Not really.
You're
I'm like 5'9". I'm 5'9".
I'm only 5'6". I'm only 5'6".
You 5'6"? What? Never,
we
bro.
airing out heights right
Get
now,
the-
yo.
you is not
This is the first time anybody's ever
out.
talked about it in public or on the internet or whatever. How
We airing
exactly
these
how
heights
tall I am. I'm 5'6". I'm 32. I might have shrank a little bit.
You 32, fam?
I'm 32.
God damn, you look
Bro,
great.
I feel like you lying about everything.
It's the weed. It's the weed.
You age like
Honestly.
Pharrell, bro.
It's the weed.
Right.
They call weed the fountain of youth. No, they don't call it that. I just call it that.
You moisturize too.
No, actually,
Son.
I read some shit about people that smoke weed on a regular basis actually look younger than they are. It helps with aging, I guess. And literally every single person that I know that smokes weed on a regular basis looks younger than they are. Every single one of them.
The facial hair definitely make a difference, bro. I'm telling you, if I shave, bro, motherfuckers be thinking I'm 17 out here. Like,
I can't see. That's the thing. I can't do the facial hair.
Why?
Yo,
It don't grow right.
it's really a mood to me, bro. I gotta be in the mood, bro.
It don't fucking grow right. I actually just cut my hair and shaved today.
Yeah.
I meant to shave.
I'm about to do a video. I gotta cut my hair.
You went fucking up
Right.
top. You went.
Whoa.
Look
No,
at my man's.
I got clippers for this.
Yep.
But then I actually have like a the fucking with the
You going aerodynamic.
the thing, the contour thing that goes along your face and shit.
Yeah.
Zzz,
The
that shit
grandpa-
I got.
the grandpa
fucking
razor.
I gotta use that.
You know what's gonna happen? Probably when you hit like 37, just full fucking beard is gonna pop out. Like you're just all the hair that you never.
I might be alright
It's all
with
gonna
that.
come out at once.
I might be alright with that, but it's gotta grow evenly.
It's a look,
though.
bro. I mean, you seen Eminem with the beard.
Yeah, but
His
it's-
shit-
it was weird
I
at
love
first.
him.
It's taking me to
But
get
his
used to.
shit, he mid 40s, man.
That's
I
a
think
fact.
he's older than that. I think he's close.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Almost
It's
50.
a
I think he's
move.
almost
You gotta be on your
My
grown
man's-
man shit.
But like, even still
He
now.
said, "What does he say? What did he say in 48 now? The 50 starting to creep up on me like a patrol car."
How much of your life have you been paid people comparing you to Eminem?
All of it.
Yeah.
Ever since I rap.
And how much of that are you like, yo, that's so fucking ill? And then the other part of you like, God damn it, I want to be these.
Oh, that happens. That happens all the time.
Yeah.
I get a lot of Eminem comparisons. It's really not anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, we have similar aspects to the music. The high pitched voice, there's the compound syllables, the anger, the fucking.
I mean,
I'm
you
an
grew up on
angry
him.
white boy. Like I grew up.
on him, right?
Yeah, I
Low
grew up on
cadence.
that shit. I
I
grew
grew up on him.
Literally, like when I started getting into hip hop was when like the fucking Forgot About Dre just came out
yeah.
and Slim Shady LP just came out. So it was like he was the most brand new motherfucker in there, and I didn't even know that he was white either.
How many fucking Eminem beats you think you written raps to?
None.
Really?
None.
Bro, that's all I used to
rap. All right, if you wanna count it like that,
bro, I rapped.
I would say
Eminem beats, bro.
All right, I would say if you want to count like 2,
that's
but
crazy,
they're not
bro.
M beats. M was featured. Dead Wrong with Biggie.
Yeah.
And then Homicide, that was more recently with Logic, but that was a Logic song featuring Eminem. And then Dead Wrong was a Biggie song featuring Eminem. So that's not really necessarily an Eminem beat, but I generally don't tend to do that because I get those comparisons. So I don't want to add to it.
Bro, back in the day, all I used to do to teach myself how to rap, bro, would just be I would copy, like I'd take an Eminem instrumental, like off LimeWire or some shit, right? And then I would basically write all using the same syllables, but just different shit.
I mean, I've done that before, like kind of like how they do remixes or how they used to do remixes back in the day, like 50's Wanksta, and then M put out a version that was like mirrored but just different words.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, that's
never even heard that.
I never heard that. You don't have to listen to that.
I get confused sometimes when I'm listening to like 50's version and I'm spitting M lyrics, because they're so similar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like like 50 started, it's 50, aka Ferrari F50, and then M was like Shady, aka the Army, Shady Records, break it down, and that's exactly like the same exact like syllable, flow, rhythm, whatever you want to call it, as 50 did, but just different words. I used to do that too, but I only really generally do that for hooks now when I remix a song, just to kind of like, because people are going to hear the beat and they're going to think the original song. So I'll do that to pay homage, and you know, maybe I'll change up the words, or I'll fucking actually rap the original hook. But other than that, I tried to make it my own. It was something that I learned over the years of, like, if you're going to remix something, kind of just make it your own.
How the boys get started writing? That's what I used to do. I used to just literally take a beat, take a song, whatever song I used to fucking like, and just literally just be like, all right, fuck it, I'm about to make my own version of this shit, and just write. And then literally that's all I used to have is notebooks on notebooks of fucking songs that's already made, but just fucking my fucking bars. That shit crazy. I used to just
for me, it started because I liked listening to the music and rapping along with it. So it got to the point after that where I think I want to write my own shit. So I started downloading instrumentals, and then I started going to SoundClick and getting original beats other than industry beats.
I never even heard of SoundClick.
Me either.
Never heard of SoundClick?
Nope.
Really?
Never, bro. I've never done anything besides YouTube beats.
That's a fact.
Pretty much. I mean, I go off people when they send me some, but I go straight on
here and there.
YouTube.
SoundClick used to be the BeatStars back in the day.
Oh, so BeatStars now.
BeatStars, and I was now
I like BeatStars.
They use BeatStars.
Bro, BeatStars is so hard to find fucking beats on though, because it's like
the
best thing is when you go on YouTube and somebody that you like has a BeatStars and you go and buy all their shit. But like, I
was just gonna say, normally I find it on YouTube.
Yeah, and then
and then they have a BeatStars link.
Yeah.
So that's how I.
Damn, somebody got some fucking bass.
Yeah, somebody got some
That
beats.
shit shook the whole fucking house, bro. Damn.
But before we get on to hear a little bit more of the Lyrical Lobby episode here, I want to say shout out to these motherfuckers from Sky High. I got this I call it like a stoner little lockbox from Amazon here. It was pretty dope. They got a lot of tools in here. So you open it up and this motherfucking shit's got its own little rolling tray and a grinder, a little dab tool. Came a little dab container, a little smell-proof container for your weed. It came with a little hemp wick. Get a little green around here. You
feel me?
Recycling and stuff. If you do all that naturey, good for the earth things like that. Also came with a dope ass lighter holder for your Bics and your shit ass lighters. It's got this little pokey thing so you could poke the fucking bowl, and then a little dabby thing down so you could push the ash down in the bowl or the bong or whatever it is that you like to smoke out of.
Oh yeah.
And get rid of the ash, because who likes to smoke ash and not be able to hit the actual weed, right?
Right. No ashes on my L, nigga. That shit fire, bro.
Yo, they gotta sponsor you, bro. You're doing way too good a job plugging that shit.
Yeah.
They gotta sponsor you for that shit.
All these joints just got the fucking
pack in there too.
What's this
it
called?
don't come with the weed though.
It's called Sky High.
Everything says Sky High, and I actually really like the logo too. So it's pretty cool to actually.
They
Sometimes you have things that have corny ass logos that look stupid as shit. This thing doesn't look stupid as shit. I don't mind having it everywhere. And now that we have legal weed in New York State, I can have pot leaves and say I'm high anywhere I go, and I can smoke weed in public everywhere I go, and I give a fuck about it. So
bro,
that's what I do.
How crazy is that it's legal now? I mean, like,
it's crazy to me because a lot of people were like, New York State would be the last state to legalize.
Yeah, and then fucking Cuomo goddamn touching girls' asses and shit, and then they got him
in some
trouble.
Shit.
And then he's like, hold on,
right,
he's like, you know what?
He got him in some shit, which helped us out.
So fucking fast.
He's like, well, hold up now.
He's like, wait a minute. We could get you some weed.
Right,
now.
we could make this a little bit better. Everybody.
Somebody said that he just somebody said he want the whole state to get so high they just fucking forget about it.
He's only making it right. Honestly, he's not doing anything special because we should have been had this legal shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's
I mean,
it's
fucking the whole argument for fucking why did it take so goddamn long in the first place?
I tell you right now,
Colorado's been legal for 3 years, right?
It might have been longer than that. Honestly, might have been longer. I'm not really sure. I can't believe California didn't get it first. Honestly.
Get what first?
Right.
Oh yeah,
recreational because they were fucking medicinal for the longest time.
Right.
And you just had a medical card. You could walk into the fucking.
You ever been to Cali? I've never been there.
No, I've been to Cali.
Is it cool?
I was in California in 2004. 2015. I was in California in 2015, early in the year, March 2015, before it was recreational, so I could not go into a dispensary.
Yeah.
But obviously,
the best shit
I was out there for a show. Like, I was out there with rappers.
Yes, so they are.
I'm actually going to California in about a week and a half.
Well, yo, what's the thing? Because we both, unsigned, upcoming artists and shit.
Right.
Both Buffalo-based, born and bred type shit. But what do you, let's say you get, let's say this year you blow up. Best case scenario, you blow up. Where are you moving to? You staying in Buff? What are you doing? Going to New York City? You going to Atlanta?
I got a kid. I'm staying here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So what are you going to do? Would you fucking get a condo in some other California, some shit, do a month out there, press, blah, 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 fucking.
There's a lot of nice places out there, but I don't need nothing crazy, though. I don't.
You do need security.
I don't, because you know what? I keep telling myself, if I had money like that, and I could buy any car in the fucking world that I would want, I ain't going to buy a fucking Lambo.
What'd you get?
A Corvette.
It's a good choice.
See, I need a Rari.
It's a dope ass car. It's a high end car, but it's not like
got some good
I'm
Corvettes.
not gonna spend $1 million on it. I'll spend like $100,000 maybe on not even the newest Corvette.
That's a good point.
I feel that.
I don't need that much.
You said you wanted a Rari?
Yeah, I said I need just a Rari. Give me a Rari and a Jeep. Fucking deck that bitch out. I'm straight.
I might have more than one Corvette, but it ain't gonna.
I like the G-Wagon. I like the G-Wagon, but I feel like I see that shit so much.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like walking, I'll be like in Walgreens and a G-Wagon will pull into Walgreens and it'll be just some mom and I'm like, oh man, like, I don't know, like I don't know, I ain't got shit to even to worry about cars right now. You know what I mean?
I see you got, bro. You got the Marvel.
Yeah, he's got
poster.
the big ass fucking.
I want to ask you for. I'll say it for now. You got the Marvel and you got DC. So if you have to pick one, who's you picking? Who's you picking, bro?
Spider-Man.
Which is Marvel, right?
My mother.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can't see that shit. You can't see that shit.
I got that tag.
That's my motherfucking bro. That's my favorite superhero.
Yeah. My boy got a Spider-Man wallet.
I actually my favorite suit. What's your favorite suit though?
I don't have a Spider-Man wallet.
Suit.
Favorite suit? Spidey shit. Honestly, I feel like it's either Black Spidey or Spider.
See, I was waiting for you to say the symbiotes.
Oh,
That's my favorite one.
The Black Spider-Man is always crazy.
Come on, bro. You got to.
Speaking of it, you saw the Miles Morales Spider-Man movie.
Yeah. We talking about the cartoon.
The cartoon.
The cartoon.
What the fuck am I blanking on the name?
It's like Spider-Verse or some shit.
Into the Spider-Verse.
You seen it, right?
Yeah.
That shit's fire.
Fucking amazing.
It was good.
No, bro.
For animated. For an animated movie, yeah, it's pretty good. I hope they do a real action one.
I was tripping
like
that. That shit was crazy.
And the game is him too, right?
You said the game?
The PS5 game?
The second one, yeah.
It's
him. Hell yeah. It's like two Spider-Mans and shit. He teaching you.
You might have to spark your shit, bro. That shit's getting
Oh, yeah. You spark your shit.
Are any of these for sale? Are you selling these?
No,
or like,
no,
or are they just kind of just for decoration?
I kind of just buy bowls.
Yeah.
Like collecting shit
for no reason. They have them on display, you know. Like I said, the people have their like podcasts and YouTube shows, and they display alcohol.
Yo, I'm pretty sure
bottles.
they fucking can print your logo on some bongs, bro. I'm pretty sure there's like a customizable bong website that you could get. Dope. You could get Lyrical Lobby instead of this fucking thing. And
I mean, I like that. I like having different designs and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be cool to have one just to have.
You gotta have some brand and shit, bro.
I like this. This actually glows in the dark.
Because the thing too, I wanted to tell you, I was telling you off camera, but I want to tell you on camera too, bro. Is this setup is so dope, you know?
It really is,
like,
bro.
This is like
you doing your
the
thing.
camera can't see, but you got a whole recording booth behind.
Right, official.
It's like different worlds in here, honestly. Like this right here is the set. You know, people see this and shit. Yeah. But then you got the photo backdrop over there, and then there's the studio, the booth over there, and that people don't really.
In the space of about like a 7 by fucking 10 room. You know?
That's way more than 10. I think it's 14.
Yeah.
I think it's 14 by like fucking 12 or something like that. I don't know. It's really not that big of a room.
But this shit you got here is really dope and fucking. You know, I want to see it. I want to see it do well because fucking. You know, you put a lot of time and effort into it. And you said you did this shit 10 years ago, but just fell off with it. So there's no reason you can't, if you don't stay consistent with this shit, keep interviewing people. And I'd say, like, have people on, but also sometimes don't. Do the solo shits. Yeah. And react to fucking shit on, you know, verse ciphers on the fucking internet. Or
yeah, I mean, I could do that. But that would be like, with the Lyrical Lobby, this is basically something I want to do for, like, other people and shit.
Got you.
Like
two separate entities.
Yeah, I mean, my YouTube channel is my YouTube channel, but like it's just I just do different shit. You know what I mean? I got music videos, I got shit where I'm just talking, I got this, I got fucking, you know, just different things. Other people's music videos too. It's not even just only things that has to do with me, but.
So I'm gonna plug Strangers. Go stream Strangers.
Yeah, I was about to say. You just dropped a new album on July 16th.
Yes, sir.
Go get it, bitch.
716 date. Streaming on all platforms. You can buy it. You can stream it. It's on SoundCloud too.
If not, fuck you. No,
we're shooting some videos for it. You know.
What who's gonna shoot you videos?
We got one coming with Chris Cole. You know
shout out to that boy.
Yeah, that dude's real talented. You got to link with him if you haven't. He's
definitely gonna be doing.
He's a guy who's worth the money.
Hell yeah.
I'm just saying,
he's worth the money.
I could do a video too.
Yeah,
you got a bunch of. That's not like a short EP. You actually got a good amount of songs on it.
Nah, and we got like 3 or 4 planned out, but it would definitely be good to have some extra, something that is not, you know, something that's a little more organic, that's not so thought out, you know.
Yeah.
But we what the fuck?
You poke that shit in there.
Oh,
popping out.
Fucking yeah! Everybody go stream that. We gonna be performing.
Fucking stream it.
We gonna be performing some joints from it, you know.
I actually listened to it today.
What do you think?
The whole album was through my Spotify today.
Thank you, bro.
Right,
I appreciate that.
And,
actually, when you came up and I was listening, that was actually the second time I had restarted it because I was just setting up everything, and obviously I was just like, play this while I'm setting up the fucking cameras and shit. So
what do you think about? I got that tag.
You got a lot of. There's a big variety of songs in there. You got, there's the one I heard for the bitches, and the one you had, and you said. About I put my dick on her forehead. Like, that was like the first thing you said, and I was like, "This motherfucker really said this shit."
Well, I said I could not spit my verse because every time I heard that shit, I started cracking the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, that's why we laughing at the end. So that song Twilight Freestyle.
I'm just laughing that whole song, bro.
I that's one that I'll be down to have you shoot a video for because I got no plans for it in my head. But so for that song, you got back from, where did you come from? You just got back from Bonnaroo, I think, right?
That's some shit. I was fucked. I was still like
him and his just shorty and their friends went to Bonnaroo just for
music festival
for fun.
In Tennessee, right? Like 4 days wilding out,
And I saw pictures
doing this, that, and the third.
You in the woods and shit, like out there. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know Bonnaroo, like you ever seen.
The shit dope though. West and them boys was there.
Weston Conway.
Yeah, Weston Conway was there. Saw Eminem. He was the headliner. That shit was.
And it's
just like a festival.
Yeah, dope music festival.
I might have seen the flyer for it.
People sleep in the woods and do all types of crazy shit.
I actually did a festival like that.
What festival?
It was a little harvest festival out in the West Valley.
That's dope.
In 2015, the end of 2015. Yeah, he gave me full control of the main stage because I supplied the equipment. So I got to pick the set times and, you know, the set order and, you know, fucking I got to perform for a fucking hour. So that was dope.
That's dope.
I love doing long sets. I love doing live performances and going up there for 20 minutes is
right,
like, yeah, I mean,
right.
It seems like, it can seem like it's a lot because I know how to fuck with my set mix to the point where like, all right, I'll do one verse and a hook from this song, one verse and a hook, and then I'll do this acapella, and I'll shorten it out so I can do like 15 songs in a fucking 20-minute set, but it goes by fast.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I always feel like I want to do more. I want to do more. And then somebody tells me, "You got an hour? Hell yeah, motherfucker! I'm about to perform 30 tracks."
Hell yeah. But yo, fucking. Oh, you good? But I mean, that fucking. So I was gonna tell you about that song. So this motherfucker gets back from Bonnaroo, right? And he's like turned still. He's got like 3 days of fucking. Like just,
I don't even want to say all the shit I did. We ain't gonna speak on that, but your boy was lit.
So he gets back and he just wants to, you know, you just seen like the best artist in the world performing. Yeah. So he comes back turned, and it's like 4 in the fucking morning.
Right,
come to my house, like, fresh out of the car, like, bro, I gotta record something. And I'm like, I'm happy because like behind the scenes right now, like, bro, is finally kind of getting on his shit.
Yeah, I came out the cave finally.
Yeah, my boy just kind of been. Not fucking off, but like kind of just figuring out.
Fucking life, bro.
Yeah, like life gets in the way and shit. And finally,
you gotta try not to get distracted. That's what I learned. It be hard. Sometimes I lose focus, but I just gotta.
Yeah.
You gotta stay fucking.
Right, and so now he, you know, fully committed to it. It's like having a whole nother person in the team. You know what I mean? But fucking, so I'm just happy he comes over. I'm just happy that he wants to get busy, right? Yeah. So I'm like, all right. So we just pick the beat and fucking write basically the whole thing right there, and this dude is just like skied up, fucking like coming up with that shit, like just fucking. We got out of the studio like 6:30 in the fucking morning, bro.
Yeah, that shit was. I feel like good though.
But then we ended up like I think re-recording it later on. But we kept the fucking. At the end, we cracking up laughing just because we so fucking tired and like smoked like 3 blunts and just.
Even my bars in that song, you could just tell. I could just tell.
We both off the shit.
I'm a little loopy on that.
Yeah,
bitch.
and fucking so, but you were at the end, right, laughing. He fucking starts cracking up, bro. I had to keep it into the final mix. That shit was too perfect.
Oh, those are some of the best moments.
Yeah.
It's just some little, I don't know what I'm doing in the beginning. I'm just going to fuck around and say some stupid shit.
It's dudes who make that part of the whole brand.
Man, sometimes that shit comes up with the best moments.
Who's the dude on the, who everybody always be doing TikToks to? I think it's the Coochie Man. Coochie Man. I fucking don't know his full, I think it's like YN the Coochie Man. I don't know. But his whole thing is like he got a bunch of songs where like he'll fucking, you know, fuck up, but then keep it and then jump right back into it, and then shit is just so fucking hard. And it's like,
it's real shit though.
Only a certain amount of people can do that. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Just gotta no
shame
with that.
You gotta play it off like you meant to do it.
Right. No shame.
Facts.
That's a fact.
Especially at shows, I've learned. You know,
that's a whole fact.
You gotta take a breath or something. Just act like you meant to not say that word. Right. That's a lot of times where I make set mixes and I leave the ins and outs on there so you can say it for me because I don't have a hype man.
What's the worst show you ever did so far? Well, and you ain't gotta name names and shit, but we can, you know what I mean? Cause I got some funny ones.
The one with the 4 hours of openers.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Where there was like 40 openers and I didn't even get to perform. That one was terrible.
That's pretty bad. Yeah, bro. I'm at a point where motherfucking I'm trying to get to a position where I don't do shows unless there's some bread involved.
That's
a
fact, bro.
Like I've been performing. I was performing since high school, which is like 2011. So, fucking, I was like leaving school at 8th period. There's still a period left, but to get to remember Extreme Wheels.
Yeah.
Fucking going to Extreme Wheels and like performing on that stage and shit, and that's 10 years ago, bro. I mean, I'm like fucking, I feel like just now is when everything's starting to get, coming together, and my sound is coming together, and like we got everything, like, for so many artists, it's not even the talent because everybody's talented, but it's just everything else besides the talent, and a lot of times it's the money. And finally now, like, I'm starting to get some bread and, like, investing in the right ways and, like, fucking, I don't know. I just feel like yeah, right. I'm trying to get to a position where I can get paid.
Yeah.
2 bands, 3 bands, 5 bands for a show.
Respectfully, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, if you feel like you're worth something, get your fucking money worth, or get yourself worth. Honestly, I don't even say just money worth, but like yourself worth.
At the end of the day, yo, bro, you know what?
You've been doing this shit for a long time. I've been doing this shit for a long time. I'm like,
my whole career, I was like thinking about this shit so much in the art aspect of it, and like that's what got me fans who are local and people who like, you know, or people who just stumble across you and love the art. But I had to start thinking about it as art mixed with business to really see the way to do it. You feel me? Like, it can't be all about art, because if it was, like, I don't know, like, you know,
then everybody would be fucking making money off.
It's just like there's so much of a business side of it that maybe I was blind to before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, you could have that business side, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the art doesn't matter.
But
matters.
But I mean, apparently to the mainstream, it doesn't fucking matter.
Not all the time.
We ain't talking about the mainstream here.
Right.
No, we're just talking about marketing in general.
Yeah,
because YouTube ain't the mainstream. You can fucking make more money off of YouTube if you really tried that, and you know, be just as successful as anybody that's on fucking TV and on the radio and shit like that. You can make just as much money as them, and you just as famous too.
Bro, you argue more. I mean, the thing is now mainstream. I would argue that YouTube is mainstream and radio and television is not, because, you know, like, these motherfuckers are making $50 million a year doing vlogs and shit. So it's like, you know,
crazy.
Yeah, and fucking, there's so much of a business, like, so you got to think about your shit as an art, but it's also a product. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like, you wouldn't not, if you were started a t-shirt company that, whatever, you wouldn't not advertise for it.
Yeah, but you don't want to have shit ass product either.
No. But
you want to market.
My point was gonna be this, right? My point was gonna be this. We know a lot of motherfuckers who have the business side of it down and the marketing, but the art is trash, right?
Yeah.
But they we're in a position that we want to be in.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know anybody. I get
people, that.
You know.
You know, I respect it as business aspect, but as the art aspect.
No.
Trash. Fuck you. Eat a dick. I'm way better than you.
You gotta listen to shit. Yo, the way I think about it is like, because like, you know how there's a lot of gatekeepers, and I spent a long time submitting music to like different sites and shit. And people hoping that like, okay, validate me, put me on your shit because I'm good enough and blah blah blah, all this shit. And I really started thinking about it like, you know, the biggest countries. There's country singers that are making, if not the same amount of money as rappers, more.
That's unfortunate.
And I don't listen to any country music, bro.
I hate country.
But that doesn't negate the fact that they're out here eating. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's when I started thinking like, why the fuck am I even looking for anybody else's opinion when I don't listen to some shit at all. But they're in the biggest mansions I could ever see, living great lives with their kids. Yeah. You know, so it's like that's how we got to think about it with this rap shit. It's like we want people's opinion, but also I don't want your fucking opinion. You know what I mean?
But there's also another aspect of once you get that kind of success, and people look up to you, and then you influence them. And if you're talking about stupid shit,
the thing that also I came to realize is where I've stopped looking for morals and ethics is the hip hop industry. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that makes you disillusioned as you get older and shit, and it's like that's the one place I'm really having to like take the moral and like almost everything that makes us artists and take a lot, put it just kind of, you know, separate it from the business side of it, because this industry there's a lot of shit that's unethical.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of lanes too. So that's the good thing about it not being 2002. You know what I mean? And it's 2021 where you can fucking make whatever you want. You know what I saw? I saw a Tyler the Creator tweet, bro. This shit was amazing. It was like,
what is that?
From 2013, and I don't mean to like, you know, be gossiping or whatever, but fucking it was a tweet, and he said will.i.am from Black Eyed Peas came up to him and told him that like he won't be able to be making the same music 10 years from now, blah, blah, blah. He'll have to basically conform and make, you know, fucking, I came to dance, you know what I mean? Type shit. And he just went off on him, and he was like, bro, he's like, you know, he's like, oh, he makes shit music, and he's trying to tell me, blah, blah, blah. But he was like making a point of like, yo, this motherfucker really thinks that that's how it is, where you can't make what you want and be successful. And that was in 2013. Right, and this crazy, man just got a Grammy, and then his new shit was probably already platinum and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of the shit that we grew up with about gatekeeping and fucking getting it validation and cosigns and everything. It's like it feels so bad, so much better to throw that shit out and just blindly promote your art.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't really try to have people share my shit. I generally more interested in just throwing money into some promo.
Yeah, facts.
Right. I mean, yeah, it
got to.
It does work when you have somebody who has 1 million followers say, "I like this song."
Right. Influence on
and then all of a sudden overnight you got 4,000 new fans.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I've been there. I've been in that position. I've had people that are fans of mine to this day.
Yeah, because
somebody else told them to go and be a fan of mine.
That's like the acts of God that happen because we make good shit and put shit out, and that's how you know that we're doing something right. And my point being, like, I was fucking sitting there like 3 months ago. And I was just like watching something on YouTube, and a fucking like Spot 'em Got 'em ad popped up. You know,
who the fuck is Spot 'em? Who the fuck is that?
I fuck with him. But anyway,
I just heard of his name for the first time the other day. I'm like,
he's got the beatbox song. And he's got some other shit too.
But it wasn't.
And all the remixes.
I think it was some beef shit though.
Yeah,
didn't he get shot or something? Something happened with Spot 'em Got. I don't know who the fuck that is. It's just his name for me. It's just like, why is that your artist name?
But so a fucking ad for his shit popped up, and this dude signed. I'm pretty sure, or he's got bread. So it's like, if the people who's in the position that I'm in are doing it, and I'm not, why the fuck? You know what I mean?
As far as this goes, anyway, I really wanted to make this like a thing and make it. I don't want to have to hit other people up to be on the show.
Right.
I want them to hit me up and be like, "Yo, like this is dope," and not just like there was a couple people, but like I'm not gonna say shit, but like if you're not that good, like.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you need a certain.
I don't need fucking Cat in the Hat rhymes on a fucking mainstream flow. Like I want a meaning or some like metaphors, bars and shit. Like I've heard you say some shit that it's like it's like your shit's hype that you could play it at a fucking party.
Yes.
But you still have bars.
Yes.
Like you still have metaphors.
What I try and do, bro.
Every time.
And by the way, this dude is one of like. The reason why I go so hard with, I mean, I've known him since 10th grade, you know what I mean?
Right,
probably before that. I mean, maybe I became friends with you.
When I was like 16, 15. Yeah. Shit crazy.
But
26 now.
My style, I'm trying to like, a lot of my fans work out to my shit. You know what I mean? Which you can probably tell. A lot of beats are like, they're hyphy, and I love that energy, and that's really when I'm on stage. What I want to do is go.
That's
crazy.
what I was gonna say. There are definitely songs that you can perform and get the crowd going.
But the thing that really, because I think Strangers we wrote all during Corona, bro. It's like,
and I noticed too, because that was something that you had in the making for a couple years, several years. Is that album?
No, with the branding.
Because you actually had, that's what I'm saying, like you didn't make
branding,
it out, because you had that song called Strangers back at like 5 years ago.
That's the branding. All the tracks are from like this from January up until we released it.
But I'm saying like that idea for that album has been a thing.
We weren't even thinking, bro. We were like thinking like, could we call this shit anything besides Strangers? And we were like, it just makes so much sense to call it Strangers. You know what I mean?
It just sound right.
And it's like, the whole idea of it is that,
which is ironic because you're not strangers at all.
Well, to some people we are.
No, what I'm saying to you, each
nah,
other. Nah, you've known each other for years.
But the whole idea being like, we're strangers to the fucking industry, strangers to people. I'm finally starting to get some like some looks and shit, bro. Like I got like 1 million streams on all the platforms combined and shit. So that's not nothing. That's not who I was in 2017. You know what I mean? With a couple hundred. You know what I mean? Like I'm starting to get to a point where shit is like doors are opening and like. It felt so right to name it Strangers and shit.
Well, your shit, like I said, your shit got a different
I'm trying to have a little bite to it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to have some bars that you'll remember. And the thing is,
I already just plucked a couple bars out. You know what I mean?
And just memorable. And the thing is like, yo, bro, you know, because like we want to be the best rappers, but it's like we'll never be it's pointless to try and be anything but memorable because you'll never be the best rapper.
It's all an opinion anyway.
100%.
Exactly.
And bro,
you can't get you can't force people a majority anyway.
Yeah, sometimes it boils down to like, well, who sold the most records, and it's like that don't really mean shit. And that's what all brings me back to that realization I made about like, yo, I've last time I really listened to any country was in fucking like 9th grade when I went to like a friend's
when you were forced to
camp out, yeah, some shit. His dad was playing it or some shit, but like fucking, you know, but those dudes eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do, but I mean,
so they do, bro. They do.
But I'm not jealous of it because you know what? I hate country.
The thing also is like, I mean, we from Buffalo, bro. Like Weston Conway and Benny, bro. The motherfuckers are like blazing the trail.
Legends right
and,
now, bro.
Yeah, and but also they got so much shit you can take away from how they move.
That's
and it's
like,
you know, they was able to like get the best deal for themselves because they had the merch lines and because they were selling things and, you know, people were showing up to their shit. So it's like building a little cult following but also appealing to the masses, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm more saying this shit because it might be other artists watching right now who want to know how to do this shit. And a lot of times rappers, when they talk about this shit, they don't actually say like what they did. They just say a lot of like, oh man, just trust the process and believe in yourself and shit.
You gotta grind.
Yeah, man, just grind. Just wake up every day and grind, bro. Just every day. Be the last one in the gym, first one in the gym, last one out the gym.
Be super vague about everything.
Yeah.
Don't tell no one anybody specific.
Don't tell nobody that you paid for a fucking goddamn post on a meme page, bro.
We talked about the album that you just dropped. What about future plans? Because obviously the shit don't just stop.
Nah.
I mean, yeah, you promote it and you know you drop the shit. Obviously, you wanted to get attention, but
yeah,
you always got plans for the future.
For sure.
Shows now, the shows are opening up.
Yeah, fucking. Like, well, the thing is, even like I've got so much songs that are like skeletons of songs. They're like 80% done, and all you got to do is basically go in and like put those. You know what I'm saying? Those last good touches on them and shit. So I literally got like 30 of 35 of them. So I'm just trying to finish those really. Which takes a long time because I mix my own shit too.
Right.
So anything anybody's ever heard from me is
or
most
me.
likely, or him. It's most likely it's mixed by me. So it just takes a long time.
So you did the whole that whole album?
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
And so it's like, you know, I'm trying to knock those out. I'm gonna put out a bunch of projects before the year's over, and then basically, bro, like I said, treat this shit like a product, bro. And like, I love art. But it's also like, bruh, I was even talking about like Weston Conway, bruh. Like I'm sitting there and I'm working on my album, Lord of the Flies 2. And these motherfuckers drop like 6 projects in between me working on it.
Right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They drop a lot of shit.
And like, yo, and motherfuckers make like, you know, a whole bunch of arguments about like, oh, but some of them shits is skippable and shit. It's like all art is objective. I love this shit, but it's like all art is objective, and it's like at the end of the day, they put out 6 products. You know what I mean?
I feel like
I'm sitting here.
As far as skippable tracks, as far as that goes, I feel like everybody has.
But so, you know what's crazy is sometimes I noticed too is like the song that I like the least and is the one skippable joint for me.
Right, be somebody else's favorite.
Be literally somebody's favorite, bro.
That shit be crazy.
People will be like, bro, please perform that. And I'm like, this joint? Like,
right.
Yes, that's my favorite. I'm like.
It's definitely.
And so that's why it's like.
Yeah, I've had that too. Somebody asked me to perform something like, I don't know it.
The thing being is you gotta put shit out, and that's why you with this podcast. That's great. This shit is like, yo, bro, you keep doing this shit, man. Like,
this is supposed to be a bi-weekly thing. Mm-hmm. I just haven't dropped an episode in a while. Just doing all this shit.
Yeah.
But as far as like things that I'm uploading to my YouTube. I try to at least maybe have something out every week where, you know, if I don't have a lobby episode, I got a music video out. Something like that.
So you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get into streaming games.
So with this lyrical lobby, so obviously we got some lyrics to
drop bombs in the top of my hop.
It's a lyrical lobby, so you got lyrics to drop in the lobby. What
obviously got
it's a lyrical lobby drop.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing 2 songs here.
Why don't we do Vaccine first? Cause it's a little, you know what I'm saying? That's a nice joint. This is the joint that fucking people.
This might be something that people might resonate with. How many of y'all motherfuckers got them vaccines? I ain't gonna give my opinion on all that.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
I don't want to talk about that. That might get us canceled.
That's the only shit people gonna be talking about.
That might get us canceled. Right, you know what I mean? Like, we might not make it till next week if we talk about that shit. But the song is called Vaccines.
Yup.
Off of Strangers.
Wow.
By zZombie and Dolo Roze. Let's get it.
Wow. Yeah. Back on these motherfuckers' mind. Vaccine, give them 3 shots at a time. It's attract me. They just pass me the baton. I'm an athlete. How I trapeze on the line. All these Girl Scout rappers ain't taking one punch. I know shorty don't love me that much. All I do is stack money bag full of huntons. How much cold cuts can they pack in a one lunch? I'm a role model. She don't drink, but tonight we got the whole bottle. Doing things in the bed to make the flow rattle. No strings. Clap to the mattress and having no springs. Shorty wanna unwrap my dick like a gift from Saint Nick. I would talk about it, but that shit was basic. The frost, revving the exhaust. You don't even see me, you just know me by my cars. Yeah. I just know what I want. Yeah. Don't know how long I can hold on. Let me fuck. Shake that. Don't know how love. Yeah. I just know what I want. Yeah. Don't know how long I can hold on. Let me fuck.
Shake that. Yeah. Niggas know what I be on, you ain't gotta ask. I'ma break the bank till I'm throw it in the duffel bag. Enough of that noise, I keep hearing in my fucking trash. Take it out back, little badass don't know how to act. Shit, give it up, I think the jig is up. Wanna test your luck, press the button, hope you buckle up. And then hit the gas, that shit hitting like an uppercut. Sticky situation, hesitation gon' leave you stuck. Motherfuckers looking like they got a problem. Shit ain't rocket science, my niggas, we gon' solve them. Harlem shake that ass for a real one. Never met another like me, never will, son. But real be real, I be lost in my head sometimes. It's amazing how deep I can dig inside. Beneath the basement, all the thoughts that done cross my mind. Keep on pacing back and forth like they're waiting in line, getting impatient.
I just know what I want. Yeah, don't know how long. Why I can hold on. Let me fuck. Shake back. Yo, I just know what I want. I don't know how long. Why I can hold on. Let me fuck.
You's a motherfucking fraud, a bit phony. I'ma go ham, y'all keep that baloney. Like you come again, my friend, to get lonely. Lot of hard time, lot of heartache. Baby hit the superhead, make my legs shake. Break away, coast to coast, had to make a play. Niggas out here making shit up every other day. Simon says I kill the noise, so I slay. Better worry about the future, ain't nobody safe. Niggas run up in your place and catch a fucking case. This ain't taking, motherfucker, I don't do the race. And I don't do the time either, cause that's just a waste. No time for the bull, pull it from the waist. Niggas dropping like some flies in some fucking waste. Tell them boys back, bitch, I need my space. They don't come in with tsunamis making tidal waves.
Yeah, no condom, no problem. Perp to the face, get me blunt force drama. With your mind change, should I go get polished? Hops on my page, tryna run in my comments. Slide to the base like a young John David. Hopping out the range if they missing one payment. Saw my old friends, they like zombie, you changing. I miss some old days way before you got famous. I'm just like, speak for yourself, wouldn't wanna stay broke if I was meant to fly. Take pride, knowing we go back for them racks multiplied. I live strong, bitches love me, they don't even listen to my song. Shorty wanna talk, I hit her with the Lil Jon. Reach for my phone, I could change her life with just a wave of my thumb. Why? Yeah, I just know what I want. Yeah, don't know how long. Why I can hold on. Let me fuck. Shake that. Yeah, I just know what I want. Yeah, don't know how long. I can hold on. Let me fuck. That shit was ill. I like that joint.
Vibes on that.
Yeah. One take Timmy.
One take Timmy. Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
You say that shit too?
Huh? Everybody says that.
Wait. Shit was dope. No,
yeah.
That shit was
It feel weird for him to performing, bro. Yeah.
We got the live vibes too. Yeah. That's what I like around here. That's what I was going for, because you said the set mix or whatever, the performance joint, and I was like, yeah, I ain't even have to tell you.
I was like, yo, if you wasn't gonna do it, I'd be like, yo, it'd be dope if we could spit some shit.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
But you sent me the one. I think I saw Ab spit. So
yeah, he killed that shit. Yo, that shit.
Shout out Ab, by the way. He goes by Regis now, right?
Regis Hillman. Yeah,
Regis Hillman, yo, bro.
With the Live 5
me and Ab, we know each other from back fucking with I think Nova Red.
They're all still the team and shit like that. Well, him and Nova Red.
Yeah, them boys go crazy.
Oh yeah, they've been focusing on the Live 5 podcast. I was
good. Right,
Live
everybody.
5 podcast. Read your symbol.
The diversifying the fucking bags, bro. That's what we gotta be on.
Yo.
Diversifying.
Well, we got another track.
Yes, sir.
And this is off of the new album.
This is off Strangers.
Also off of Strangers. We promoting, we plugging, we drop albums and we want y'all motherfuckers to listen to it. We don't put it out there for just nobody to fucking touch it
stream
on
shit
anywhere.
Alright, let's drop it.
But anyway, we about to drop this joint. It's called Marble in the Sky, Don Zombie. Dolo Roze. This is Lyrical Lobby. Let's get it! I get hype for this shit.
Yeah, right. It feel good to be performing though. You know what I'm saying? Like this is literally like the first live performance.
Yeah. Back in that rhythm.
Actually been like,
back in this motherfucker.
That actually people are gonna listen to, you know?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So what it is? Yeah. I live my life behind this 5%. Got Savinis on the feet, whatever ties I'm in. Jesus has a light, told him on me, shine it then. Sometimes I just count the days till you make me smile again. A bitch took the words out of my mouth when she told me that she can't spend the night in my house. 21, I hit the table and get all that shit out. Big money, boy, I'm ballin', ain't no bank unless you call that shit out. I'm in the booth with the blindfold. Fuck your homie, I said let's see where the vibe goes. Who controlling what be happening behind those? Stack your money, I'll get rich enough as zombie gon' manipulate the Dow Jones. The conversation always seem one-sided. You learn to lie better if you be more silent. My mama sat and asked me what you on. 1,000 miles couldn't make this not your home. Crack the window, you can smell it, I'm the best thing smoking. I got shorty dick crying, she the best thing stroking. I just caught a lick crying on my next main focus. Hit the bank before that bitch closes. I'm on the red type of time lately. Leading different lives, you been on my mind lately. How the fuck did I break away the bond, baby? I wanna make it last. This shit like trying to carry water in some paper bags. I'm hypnotized by the wheels turning on that matte black Pathfinder. One word to get your ass smacked, that's karma. We live a lie, we living on a fucking marble floating in the sky. They taught me how to roll her, for they taught me how to drive. They taught me how to grow her, for they taught me how to thrive. I saw her at the store, I guess I caught her by surprise. Reaching for the dough, I had to get this off my thoughts. If I could ball up everything you hate about me in a bag, run it down the stairs, throw it in the trash, would it make you love me back? If I could wash away the problems on my hands, either good or bad, like how when we mad, would it make you wanna stay?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, I don't know where it start. How many miles I've been running like it's good for my heart. I'm fading in and out, reality can tell them apart. Sometimes I try to find the light when I'm surrounded by dark. I know it's hard times out here. Got a little peace of mind, thought we could split it and share. I tear the leaves all off the tree and put it up in the air and hold it there, yeah. One time for my people that's gone, no longer here. See the bullshit left behind in my past like river mirrors. And every day, nigga gotta give thanks that we still here. But anyway, you just gotta live, laugh, and have no fear. Shit ain't fair, but who care? No one do, still don't care. Don't be rude, don't stare too long, you might disappear. Goofy ass, better calm all that noise down. It's a movie, cash play your role or you assed out. You cashed out, money make the world go around and show your ass out. Hit the L too long, shit so strong, can knock your ass out. Yeah, this that Pacquiao, and this that shit that make you tap out. Yeah, it's impractical, but not a joke, so don't you play around. Sound like them the baddest little kids stomping on playgrounds. Can walk in my shoes, but lost and found on the way back. I've been busting moves and making plays, I hit the deep pads. A lot of niggas gone off the deep end, and I don't need that smooth
sailing in the shallowest seas to where the beach at.
Believe that always stuff in your face, no need for feedback, so leave that alone. Fuck as you want, some shit, I ain't did nothing wrong. Murdered the pussy right quick, Mr. Rolling Stone, Skino from the low. Got mob ties in my city, me and Don Corleone.
Call it what you want, I ain't never going back to broke.
There again,
got a motherfucker at your throat.
Niggas know, better watch your back, better watch your hoe.
Hey. That's alright. We keep that shit in. That's real life. I mean, we haven't picked up a mic to record, perform.
That's what I was gonna say. Back to that what he was saying before. This album was Dolo Roze, getting back into that rhythm, y'all.
Yeah. Be patient, man.
Shit is dope.
That's authentic. I fuck with that. That's lit.
That was dope.
One take Timmy the whole shit.
Definitely was.
Yeah, one take Timmy the whole shit. That was dope. Yeah, definitely. You probably about mine the whole fucking time. I like that shit.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta do a song.
Yeah, bro. Send me some for sure. Absolutely.
So I'm gonna have to find a beat.
Before I leave, like we can fuck around. I'm gonna show you the shit I was gonna tell you about the thing, and then we'll fucking. Yo, you ever do the thing I was thinking about too? You ever watch No Jumper podcast videos?
No, but Hobson just was on there.
Yeah, and if you look, they got all the timestamps at the bottom. So like different topics,
different discussions.
Yeah, like but them motherfuckers go by like minute by minute. But like that's something you should definitely, if you don't already do that, and people do that. Yeah, take the time.
It's a lot of work because.
But if you do it, think about it like this: if you go into the editing stage, knowing. Let me make a mental note of every time I notice
I could just put a topic.
Put a marker and then be like, make like 5. You know what I mean?
I mean, there's gonna be a lot for this episode.
I appreciate you having me on, dude. Honestly, this shit was fun, bro. I'm glad we got all some bars. Sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been trying to get you in the studio somehow for the last couple years. I mean, this ain't the first time, but you just came through this time, and
we definitely gonna work too.
We gonna put a song together.
It's gonna be cool too because I wanna get back. A lot of the shit I've been doing is stuff that I already had written, so I want to like make some brand new shit. So I know if you send me something, it'll be some new shit.
That's a fact.
I've been actually trying to get on some EDM beats and like do some shit like that.
I've done a couple like Strange Clouds with the Tech 9, or was it B.O.B. maybe it was B.O.B.
B.O.B.
Yeah, I did that Strange Cloud shit, and I think I might have did one other EDM-ish type beat. But I don't like EDM, actually. I don't like that shit.
Them boys make money too, though.
Oh yeah, 100%, obviously. But I just, it's not for me.
So if you have to pick country or EDM, where you going?
Death.
Yo,
if that's my only option.
I'm dead.
Yeah. No, your shit's more of like a smooth vibe though. You got like the cool, laid back flow with like I said, you're still saying fucking. You still got like, you know, like there's multi-syllable schemes in there with fucking metaphors and shit.
Yep.
Or even just like some of the regular like. It's not even saying like the when you said going to a party and I just see a room full of people I don't even like or something like that. That really wasn't even like a metaphor, but it was like that stuck out to me.
Just the way you say
shit. You know what I mean? Like I like that shit. Like that's what makes me
memorable shit.
That, it's not necessarily memorable in the case of like, because when you say memorable you think of like most people, but I'm not most people. I hone in on that one bar.
People who love
one bar could make me like a whole fucking song.
That's a fact.
That's a
literally
fact.
Or like just a hook or whatever, like or something in the verse. That's all I need to like a song.
Yeah.
You fucking have done that more than fucking most local rappers around here that I fucking know. And I'm a fucking music snob. Like you gotta be really like something to impress me.
You definitely go hard too. So listen, everybody stay tuned because we're gonna put out a joint.
Yeah, well, video. It's not even just gonna be a song. It's gonna
be
make motherfuckers watch that shit.
Facts. Thank you again, bro. To be honest.
Yeah, that shit.
Yes,
This dope. We
Lyrical Lobby.
got all fucking high and shit. Got in the Lyrical Lobby, episode 5. That's actually
in the books, bitch.
5, bitch.
To me, it's increments of 5 are actually a thing to me. So this is actually kind of like a big number.
Good
at
keystone.
This time. And I generally tend to like the vibes when I have more than one person or more than one guest.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the Lyrical Lobby, episode 5. We will be back at some point with another episode. I don't know who is gonna feature yet, but we gonna get to that when we get to it.
Yup.
I am TheREALDeeZ, formerly known as just the regular fucking D's. This is zZombie.
Yep.
Dolo Roze.
Shit.
Go check out that Strangers album. Available now on Spotify, iTunes, fucking. It's on Pandora, everywhere. Yeah, go check out the brand new album just dropped a couple days ago. Well, right now it's a couple days ago. By the time this comes out, it's like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
But this is the Lyrical Lobby. Don't forget to check back, subscribe, like, comment, spread it to your friends. Tie them to a chair, fucking pin their eyes open and make them watch it for as long as they have to until it's drilled in their fucking head and they can't live without it. I don't give a fuck what you got to do. Just make motherfuckers watch it. It's the Lyrical Lobby. And we gonna sign out with that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.